So if you look in this keyword brief, it does keyword research in that, so the key was Dallas concrete, the seed keyword. And so it actually went and found all the semantically related keywords around this service. So what it does is it looks at all the websites and it grabs it basically makes a conceptual mapping of like what are people talking about when people search this term. So it even breaks up sometimes by application. So we're talking about structural concrete. Like this is a term that you may or may not have found through the keyword research. So in a way, I actually find it's still pretty powerful. I don't know if you agree with that, but I think it does pretty well. Then it actually goes and looks for specific neighborhoods. And so this part is pretty hard to get out of keyword research unless you spend a lot of time. So it actually saves you a lot of time on manually research in Semrush. And then what it does is it'll go and find patterns. So it actually looks at other websites and the patterns that they've used, and it comes up with a couple of patterns for you. So service plus location. So it knows this is probably a page we need to create. And so on and on, it basically puts together the whole research for you. Again, this is all for time savings. And so by the time you're ready and you come to the sitemap, it has a pretty good idea of how you probably want to do the pages. And so again, if we go to, you remember these all have drop downs. So this is just the service branch, and then there's service area, and then there's resources. So if we just open this service branch, there are multiple pages under here. And now it takes all of the previous research and then it tries to make a compelling outline here, which is what this is, and then into the blog, which I've shown you all this in the last demo, so I won't get too much into it. But effectively, all your team needs to do at this point is the intro, copy paste, put it right into WordPress at this point. And then for now, you have to kind of analyze maybe put a call to action under the intro, and then you might have a H2 header that just says this, and then quick definition, and then H3 header that's called definition and overview. So it's done really all the research for you. And then it even gives you clues, like if you want to internally link to your primary service hub, this might be a good place to do it. The other option is if you want to link to driveways, because I think they talk about driveways here. Yeah, so you might want to link this one to the driveways page, the services driveways page. And then this part here would probably be like one of those 3 or 4 side-by-side widgets. And so, you can kind of, you have to get a bit creative here, because some of it will go into the widgets and some of it will just be like straight copy pasting of the paragraphs. So effectively all the copy is there. You just need to kind of massage it a little bit and put it where you think it makes sense on the page layout. And so you should be able to fill out a page in like really a matter of minutes. Like I would say in 10 minutes, you should be able to get a really good draft, and then you might want to just review the copy once, and then you're done with that page. So in theory, you should be able to do about 5 to 10 pages a day, no problem with this tool. Is my best estimate. Okay, so if you were doing service area Dallas as the page that we were trying to write, it would map the highest search volume keyword to that particular slug, and then because service area Dallas, likely the keyword is something like Dallas concrete service or something like that, or concrete service Dallas, like whichever way it is, Google would pick it up either way.